Hi, my name is Cathy Patterson-Sterling, and I'm the Director of Family Services for the Sunshine Coast Health Center with your question of the week. Today's question of the week comes from Tom, and Tom's question is, Cathy, I would like from you one tip for how to deal with major stress in life. And if you could give one tip, what would that tip be? So Tom, when we look at stress, and it's a topic, resiliency, looking at stress, that type of thing, is a personal interest of mine lately. And so looking at how to deal with stress, I think one of the number one important skills, and there's an entire field developed around this now, a whole subsection on mindfulness. In When we're looking at stress, it's really important, I think, for us to detach from our minds for a moment, detach from our lives, and become an observer, to become curious about what our thoughts are when they start coming in. Because what happens is that when we're in our lives and in the moment, we see and interpret and believe what we see and what we feel are real. And if we can then become curious and become an observer of our own lives, what we may realize is that thoughts that we have that come into our minds are just thoughts. We can actually put energy and grow those thoughts and put roots into them, or we can pull out those thoughts and like what I call kind of a mental gardening process. So it's really important to look at, if I'm starting to feel like I'm reacting and I'm freaking out about my life, how do I sit down, put on paper what my thoughts are, what my fears are? And my fears are not necessarily real. They're thoughts that I tell myself. And then it's going through deconstructing those thoughts, and then also putting a plan in place to change those thoughts from negatives to positives, to take the energy from those thoughts and sublimate that through exercise or something else. But I think working at reducing stress in our lives starts with managing our own thinking, which is an active skill that we need to do. Thanks so much for your question. Take care.